Central Illinois is the CI in CI Living.
It might be the most wonderful time of the year for humans, but for our pets, that's a lot of bright lights and different smells around the house for the holidays. In today's Forever Family, we're talking holiday hazards for our kitties and doggies. From the U of I Vet Med Center, Dr. Caroline Tonozzi. Hi, Caroline.
Hi.
All right, so everybody loves Christmas, it seems, but things do change around our homes because we have wrapping paper out or we have decorations, and all these things can be harmful to our pets. Do you see an uptick of pets who come to you during this time of year?
Sure. There's probably a collection of things that we typically see at this time of year. Intoxication, chocolate being the big one, tinsel eating or wrapping paper, eating things off the holiday table. So yes, we definitely see a grouping of things, yeah.
And that would be the one that comes to mind most quickly for me is our pets ingesting something they shouldn't, whether it be a food or are certain things, I mean, obviously certain things are worse than others. I've heard the chocolate thing, especially for dogs.
Yes.
Is dark chocolate worse than milk chocolate?
Dark baking chocolate is worse than milk chocolate and white chocolate, yes.
Okay, and so are there things we need to be conscious of other than don't let them put it in their mouths, but are there any tips or tricks for these are some things you need to pay attention to specifically around Christmas?
Sure. We want dogs and cats to avoid certain things. So with food, chocolate being the main one, but artificial sweeteners like xylitol, raisins, grapes, currants, and then even some things that we might think are benign like turkey bones or ham bones, things like that. And then lastly, we don't want our pets to drink our alcohol.
Yes, actual intoxication of our pets probably isn't a good thing. I'm sure there are lots of different signs, but are there things we should be looking for, say, Fido or Kitty has gotten into something?
Sure.
What are the signs that maybe something's wrong?
The things I would advise owners to watch for would be vomiting, change in appetite, lethargy, not wanting to interact with the family, hiding, a change in their routine.
Got it. What about decor when it comes to trees and tinsel and put lights around the windows, all that kind of stuff? They're always curious, and you know, like a 3-year-old, they're going to put it in their mouth. Right.
We usually advise people if they know their cats like to chew on things normally to avoid things like tinsel on the tree. The dogs and cats can bite the cords to the two lights and get electrical shock or cord bites in their mouth.
A la Christmas Vacation?
Yep, absolutely, yeah. We also want to make sure that the tree is secure because we have seen animals that like to knock those things down.
Years ago, I had a cat knock over a tree, so it happened.
And then eating ornaments, things like that, anything that's shiny that they might perceive as a toy, we want them to avoid.
Yeah, because typically we give our cats and dogs toys that they're supposed to chew on, so now Christmas trees seem like, hey, they got me an entire tree full of toys.
Entire tree full of toys, correct.
What about, and this is probably I wouldn't think of very often, but stress in the holidays. You know, humans obviously get stressed with the holidays because people are coming over, but we, at least I would think, that it doesn't really impact our pets very much, but that's not true.
Sure, they can, anything that might disrupt their routine or new people in the house, we want to be cognizant how that not just affects us, but our pets, because it can, for certain animals, especially cats, it can cause them to have other issues with using their litter box, etc. So we want to be cognizant of that and to make sure we stick to their routine and we're reassuring them that things are normal even though there might be more people. And
cats typically go hide anyway, don't they? A lot of times when there are people over.
Yeah, cats can manifest their stress in a lot of different ways.
Is there something we should be looking for in dogs? I mean, they might go hide, I suppose, too.
They might they might manifest their anxiety by eating things they don't normally, or they might be seeking out those things or attention, and so we want them to avoid chewing on the things that give us joy.
Well, we want it to be a happy holiday season for everyone, not just people, but our pets as well, and thank you for sharing your specifics with us. We appreciate it.
Absolutely.
We'll get you all of those, the complete list, at our website, so you can check them out for yourself. If you missed any of them, just go to CILiving.tv.